Welcome back to the channel for another video on our 22 WRX. We got some exciting news for the channel. ETS started their Black Friday sale just a few days ago, and you know we had to pick something up. That something that we picked up was the ETS Quick Spool Turbo Kit. So let's get the ETS site up and let's review everything there. Okay, so here you see the ETS website. You scroll down, you can see the sale that's going on. We're going to click the menu, top left here, then vehicles. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you will see 22 plus WRX. Now if you click all parts, the turbo kit will not show up. You actually need to click the turbo kit. From here we select our turbo option. If you want an airbox, if you scroll a little bit further, we see this description here. Introducing our brand new ETS Subaru WRX 22 plus turbo kit for the VB chassis WRX. This quick spool kit is offered with Garrett G25, G30, or G35 turbocharger options that employ the factory electronic wastegate for ease of tuning with optimal boost control. This kit also features an ETS quick spool equal length header, a massive ETS 4-inch intake, a billet 5-inch velocity stack, and an optional airbox for maximum power. An included tile QRJ BOV will replace the leaky OEM electronic bypass valve that is integrated into the stock turbo to give you rock solid boost response. This kit is capable of producing over 450 wheel horsepower on the factory fuel system. There was a lot to unpack in that quick little paragraph there. Let's break down some of it that they got going on here. So they first talk about that what turbo they offer. So we did pick the G30-900. We did pick that for a few reasons. One reason is because Mikey Body, he will be tuning the car. He has a G30-900 on his car already. It's proven. He already has some maps and some experience with this exact kit. So it's definitely nice when your tuner has experience with this exact setup. So the next thing they talk about is the factory electronic wastegate. So we are going to be reusing the factory wastegate. It is electronic, so that does make it super easy as far as tuning goes, because we don't need to like replumb vacuum hoses like if we're going to go external wastegate or anything like that. But I really like that this is an internal wastegate, and the electronic wastegate on this car has been very nice. So this also comes with obviously a new equal length header. So they call this their quick spool equal length header. So it's a V-band onto the turbo. So this turbo kit does come with a new intake. So the intake that they sell for the stock turbo, it's a 3-inch intake with a velocity stack. This is a 4-inch intake with a 5-inch billet velocity stack. The reason why I didn't choose the airbox for the turbo kit is because I already have the airbox from the intake for the stock turbo. It is the same airbox if you have the intake already, so you don't need to buy it twice. The next thing they talk about is the blow-off valve that we're going to be changing. So we do have a Turbo Smart plumb back. We've had zero issues with that. It's been working perfect. It doesn't leak. It is perfect. But with upgrading the turbo, we're going to have to change the blow-off valve, since, like what they said here, the stock blow-off valve is integrated into the stock turbo. So with the new G30-900, we're going to be using a tile QRJ BOV that is also a recirculating blow-off valve. So that is going to recirculate back into the intake just to help with drivability and everything. Now below it does have the horsepower capable for each turbo. We are going to be using, like I said before, the G30-900. So this should be good up to around 900 wheel. We are obviously not going to be getting anywhere close to that, as the last thing that they said in this little paragraph was about the stock fuel system. So we still have the stock fuel system on this car. I do know there is a low pressure pump that is already out for the car. That's not the main issue as far as the fueling goes with this car. We do need to upgrade the high pressure fuel pump and the DI injectors at some point in the future. I did hear some rumors that Nostrum will be releasing a high pressure fuel pump and some injectors in 2024. So I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out on their social media to see if they post anything about that. But they did mention, I did hear a couple of people at SEMA say that Nostrum did say the FA24 platform was going to be happy in 2024. So very exciting news for that. And if we scroll down a little bit, you can see some of the features. So again, utilizes the factory wastegate for ease of tuning, optimal boost control, utilizes factory turbo shield, ETS equal length max flow header or the quick spool header. This is just like ETS's stock turbo J-pipe. It does have a Jesse Gen 2 high flow cat and then a regular catalytic converter for the second one, optional airbox, recirculated tile QRJ. Go a little bit further down, and again, they just go over everything it includes. So it includes the header, turbo, wastegate bracket, oil sump tank. So that mounts to the bottom of the turbocharger, 4-inch intake, the velocity stack. If you get the airbox, it'll come with that. If you have the ETS front mount, you need that for this kit. So they do provide the intercooler pipe to connect to the ETS front mount. Obviously the oil feed line, silicone, the clamps, all the mounting hardware, and everything needed for a complete install. So that's very key that they do say that it comes with everything for a complete install. And now they do have down here for the recommendations, they recommend purchasing the ETS front mount kit like how we just said for ease of installation because this kit is meant to work with their front mount intercooler. And then when you scroll down a little bit more, they just have some shops that have installed this showing some of their examples of some power that they've made. And that's about it. So a lot of people have been asking me, what are my goals with this kit? And I don't really have a specific horsepower goal, but I do have some personal goals to get. So with my Draggy, I have ran a 12.33. Technically that one was not verified because I did go under a bridge like midway through second gear. It was just like one of those underpasses just for a quick second, so it didn't verify that one. My verified one is a 12.4. at 110. They were both at 110. This is all on pump gas. So I do want to get into the 11s on pump. And then I do have some octanium that we can use. And then I can try some E85. I really don't want to use E85, but I will if I need to. After 11, I do want to get into the 10s. So that will be the goal for 2024 is to get into the 11s and then get into the 10s. I'll keep you guys updated when the kit comes in. So obviously with Black Friday, I'm sure there's a bunch of people ordering not just this kit, but other kits from ETS as well. So their normal lead time is 2 to 3 weeks. So with Black Friday and the holidays, I'd be expecting at least a month till the kit comes. Once it comes in, we'll make an unboxing video and we'll go over everything in the kit. So be sure to click that subscribe button and like this video and enjoy the journey. Until next time, see you guys.